Have you ever wondered why one man can walk into a room, say almost nothing, and women just feel something around him, while another man tries everything and gets nothing? What if I told you the difference is just 7 questions, not magic, not manipulation, but masculine mastery? These are the exact questions that Playboys, real grounded ones, not the flashy pretenders, use to trigger curiosity, pull women into their world, and leave them thinking, who the hell is this man? But here's what nobody tells you. These questions aren't just words, they're weapons of awareness, forged in fire, rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, sharpened by modern psychology, and refined through real-world scars. This is not about playing games. This is about understanding the silent war of attraction and choosing to be a leader, not a beggar. So sit back, because what you're about to hear is not for everyone. It's for men who want truth, not tricks, clarity, not confusion, power, not performance. Question 1. What scares you most about love? This one, it hits like a freight train. Because when a woman hears this, it stops her pattern. Why? Because no man asks it. And yet, it speaks to the core of her being. A Stoic Playboy uses this not to exploit her fears, but to create emotional depth within minutes. You're saying, I'm not afraid to go there, are you? You become the man who makes her feel safe to be vulnerable and challenged enough to stay alert. And that balance? That's where desire lives. Question 2. What's something you believe in that most people don't? Women are not turned on by your muscles. They're turned on by your mind, if you know how to use it. This question flips her mental switch. You're not another dude asking her favorite color. You're the storm that makes her rethink herself. And when she answers, you don't judge. You listen like Marcus Aurelius in a temple of chaos. Calm, present, dangerous in your silence. That's how Playboys don't just seduce bodies. They seduce souls. Question 3. Have you ever felt completely seen by someone? This isn't for the faint of heart. This question breaks facades. And when it's asked at the right moment, it creates a micro-emotional awakening. She won't just remember the conversation. She'll remember how you made her feel. Because in that moment, she sees you're not like the others. You're not chasing validation. You're offering presence, and presence is rare. Question 4. What's something you've never told anyone because you thought they'd judge you? When you ask this, do it from stillness. Let the silence stretch. Let the moment breathe. Most men rush into conversations trying to impress. Playboys, they invoke confession. Because attraction is not built on perfection. It's built on shared darkness. And when she opens up, don't try to fix her. Just hold space. That's the art. That's the fire. Question 5. What's the most rebellious thing you've ever done? This is where you shift the energy. Why? Because mystery is built through contrast. This question brings out her wild side. And Playboys, they don't judge her for it. They lean in, smile, say, I like that. You're giving her permission to be fully alive. Stoicism teaches we control ourselves, but we let the world around us reveal itself. This question does exactly that. Question 6. When did you last feel unstoppable? Most men try to impress women with their wins, but the true seducer, he helps her feel powerful. This question makes her revisit a peak moment in her life. And you become associated with that high. You're not a man she just meets. You're a man who makes her feel like her best self. That's how you stay in her mind. long after the conversation ends. Question 7. If we were to disappear right now, just you and me, where would we go? This one is pure alchemy. It creates a shared imaginary world, which tricks the brain into bonding faster. And here's the twist. Don't react with some cheesy follow-up. Let her imagine it. Let her feel it. Then smile, mischievous, mysterious, and move on. Leave her wanting more, because real playboys, they never overplay the hand. They say just enough to plant a seed that keeps growing. Now listen, these aren't just pickup lines. These are portals to conversation, to connection, to control over your own nature, because what makes a man powerful is not how loud he speaks. It's how intentional he is. These questions only work when you've done the inner work, when you've burned away the need for approval, when you speak not from desperation, but from presence. That's Stoicism. That's seduction. That's sovereignty. Stay sharp, stay sovereign, and never beg for what you can attract in silence.